Hello everybody. Today I am going to be doing a quick book review of Bad Taste in Boys by Carrie Harris. This was the first book that I showed you in my TBR video for February. Yesterday was February 1st, and last night I sat down with this book and read it in an hour. It is only 201 pages, so it was a very quick read. When I looked at this book on Goodreads, it said it only had 15 reviews. I chose to give this book 3 out of 5 stars. The average rating on this book is 3.62. Most people were either giving it 4 stars or they were giving it 1 star. I kind of see both aspects of it. That's why I went with 3 stars. It was a cute, quick novel to get through. There was no real in-depth character development. Considering I flew through it so fast, I obviously must have enjoyed some of it. It was cute. It was definitely a YA novel. It was just geared towards maybe teenagers. It had the zombie feeling to it. So if you like zombie reads, I don't really read a lot of zombie novels, so I don't have anything to compare it to. Overall, it was an enjoyable, quick little read. Definitely haven't ever read anything like it before, so that was good. It was an original idea. I know that this particular author does love zombies. She actually did a review of her own book on Goodreads and talked about how much she loves zombies. And she also has another book out there called Bad Hair Day. Now on to the spoilers. The coach of the football team is testing out some steroids on his team because they're always losing. They're the varsity team, but they really suck. So he gives it to some of the players. And what happens is after they take it, they start puking this black puke. Then they basically die. And then after about 5 minutes, they come back to life. But they're zombies. They don't have a pulse. Their fingers and feet and body parts just come right off. And they follow you around and are like, brains, hungry. The disease is spread through, I believe, touching the puke. The main character is Kate. She is a student trainer. She wants to be a doctor when she grows up, so of course she has all this ridiculous medical advice and knowledge, even though she's only in high school because, duh, she has the main character, she has to be kick-ass. When all the weird stuff starts happening, she knows that something's wrong and that people are being turned into zombies. She knows it's super crazy and that there really isn't any such thing as zombies, but something weird is happening to the players of the football team. She kind of goes on an investigation and she ends up bringing along this guy that she loves who's on the football team who, for some reason, randomly, all of a sudden loves her back. They've never even really spoken before, but I guess they both have unrequited love for one another, but now it's requited. She does finally figure out a cure though, her seizure medicine, which she realizes is miraculously the cure to the zombie steroids. So she goes around with all of her needles and just starts popping them off and stabbing everyone with the needles, because apparently that's really safe and okay to do at a high school. You can just stab people like, bitch, you're cured. Apparently that's okay. In the end, she saves the day, yay! And she's interviewed on CNN and she's a hero and she gets the guy that she loves. There are 2 deaths in this book and one kind of bothered me actually, because it was just like abrupt. It was like dead body, moving on. I was like, wait, that's not okay. If you have read this book and you loved it, or you think what I'm saying is not okay, or you agree with me, I would really appreciate some comments. I would like to discuss this book. So if you have anything to say, please comment below. And that is all I have today. So goodbye.